Hi everybody, welcome to One Fit Get Fit. It's James here. This is my final video, my last update before the big race on Sunday. As I'm speaking to you now, it's Friday night for me, so I've only one day to go and then the chips are down. A couple of things quickly I wanted to cover. Tomorrow I'm not going to do a whole lot, I'm going to take it easy for the most part. Two things I am doing. Tomorrow morning I'm going to do a 1 hour hot yoga session in the gym. I did do that once before and I felt great after it. I felt very loose and fresh and limber. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. That's probably going to do me the world of good before Sunday. And then tomorrow afternoon I have to go downtown and pick up my race kit. So my welcome pack, the race info, your bib number, all that sort of stuff. And in the place where they're giving out those race kits, there's a big expose on there as well. There's a huge market set up and you can have a look, and they're going to be selling lots of running gear and bits and pieces. So I'm going to have a look around there as well. There's going to be motivational speakers and professional runners, just get everybody giving advice and sharing feedback and stuff. So I'm going to go down to that as well and have a look. That should be good. But other than that, I'm just going to take it easy. I'm going to be home pretty early in the evening and I'm just going to chill out then for the night. My training has been going as well as can be expected, I suppose. Far from ideal. I was always going to find it difficult anyway, but it's not going too bad. This week I ran the furthest I've ever ran in one continuous run. That was for 17 kilometers, and I found it a huge struggle. There's no point in trying to lie. After around 13 or 14 kilometers, every single step that I took was torture. I found it very hard. There's no point in trying to sugarcoat it, or probably trying to eat that as well. But no, there's no point in trying to sugarcoat it. It's going to be very difficult for me. It's going to be a huge ask. I always knew that anyways. But we'll see how it goes. Anybody I've spoken to who has done these longer distance races, or even from my own experience doing 10Ks and stuff, it is true that on race day you always find that extra kick, extra bit of adrenaline. There's going to be a big crowd there. There's going to be music every couple of kilometers and stuff. So I'm hoping I find a extra bit of oomph that I need to get over the line. I'm sure I will. I'm doing it for charity now, and a few people follow me along and all that. So I want to do everybody proud. I want to do myself proud. I want to do my mammy proud. So I really hope that I can just run it all. That's a big thing for me. So many people have said to me it's not a big deal if I have to stop for a few minutes or if I have to walk or take a break. Even people that are experienced runners have said to me that they've occasionally stopped and walked during races, so I know it's not the end of the world, but it's just my own thing, it's just the way I feel about it personally. I'll feel like I'll have failed if I have to stop or take a break or if I have to walk. So I'm really hoping that I can run the entire race. I don't care how long it takes me as such, within reason obviously, and I'm not going for time or anything like that, but if I can just run the race 21 kilometers without stopping, I'm going to consider that a massive, massive success. And that's what I'm going to be aiming to do. Ironically, where the race, the starting point of the race is in a place called Mel Lastman Square. Hello, Mel. It's called Mel Lastman Square. It's about 2 miles north of my house. And it's the exact location where the Toronto van attack took place here a couple of weeks ago. So again, it's all about perspective. It's all about context. Those poor people were just on their way to work, on their lunch hour, on their way home, whatever they were doing, and now they're gone forever. So it just kind of reaffirms in my mind how fragile and how delicate life is, and it just proves to me that I should be taking my health seriously, and what I'm doing is all the right things. And yeah, they're doing a nice 1 minute silence, or could be 1 minute's applause or 1 minute silence, I'm not sure, but they're having a minute's respect at the starting line just before the race as well. I don't know how many thousand participants are expected to take part, but it's going to be a huge crowd there, and they're going to have a minute's respect for everybody, the victims of that, just before the race. That's going to be nice to take part in that as well. One thing I hadn't considered at all was the heat. So the majority of my runs I was doing was over the winter, the autumn and the winter, all of my runs actually. And I hadn't even entered my head that this was going to be taking place in spring, this race, only until this week. So it seems to me like Toronto has skipped spring. They've gone straight from winter to summer. Already this week we've had a couple of 22s, 23 degrees, And one of the days, I'm not sure what day it was, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, we had a 26 degrees day. So that never even entered my head. I don't know why I was so stupid. I didn't even think about that. Not that it was going to make a world of difference to how I was training anyway, but I still would have liked to be a little bit more mentally prepared for the heat. Sunday is expected to be warm as well. It could be anything around 20 degrees. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. As I said, I didn't even consider that at all at any stage, only until the last few days. So I'm hoping that doesn't have too much of an effect on me, but obviously it's going to be tougher in the heat, but we'll have to just deal with that when on the day. That's another little thing I have to worry about. No harm. And then finally, what was the other thing? Yeah, my fundraising. You probably saw I put up a post earlier on. I'm up to over $4,000 in total fundraising money now. That's massive. I think it's great. Everybody has helped out. People have donated online. Everybody at home has helped out as well. So I'm so over the moon with that figure. I set a target of 5,000. Probably won't hit that now because I've only one day to go. But still, between $4,000 and $5,000. It's just an idea that I had in my head 6 weeks ago, and now here I am on nearly $5,000. So I'm really, really happy. I'm so grateful to anybody who has helped out. Thank you so much. I know everybody says that when they're fundraising, and it's cliche to say. It means a lot to me and blah, blah, blah. But I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank everybody that has donated, that has sent me supportive messages, sent me well wishes, anything like that. It honestly means the world to me. I'm so sincere when I say that. And that's really it, guys. That was just my brief video to summarize everything for you all before the big race. I'll take a few pictures tomorrow of the big expo and I'll let you see what that's like. Sunday, I'm not sure how exactly it will play out in terms of me updating you, but I will of course update you either Sunday night or early next week. I'll make a video and I'll let you all know exactly how I got on and how it went and all the rest that goes along with it. So that's it, everybody. I just wanted to make that to sum it all up. Thank you all for watching as always. Thanks for all the support. I love you, ma'am. This is for you as well. I hope I make you proud. And thanks, everybody. Until next time, I'll see you all very soon. It's One Fit, Get Fit. Wish me luck. Over and out.